Hello guys, I am Cristina Renteria. Welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk to you guys about how I deal with being alone. So I moved to this city, I want to say 3 years ago. It was like about 3 years in January. And I only knew my brother, and my brother was going through a difficult time. He wasn't really like going out much or couldn't really step out of the house very much. So I basically had to learn how to live out here on my own, And I had come from a place where I had lots of friends, where I was like always full of abundance of friendships. Like I had friends at work, I had friends outside of work, I had family friends. Like I was just very blessed with a lot of friends that I would hang out with and could just call anytime. So coming here and really not knowing anybody was very, very hard for me. It took a lot of like courage, and it took a lot of strength to make friends. So anyways, at first I was very skeptical about everybody, just because I had gone through a bad friendship experience where somebody I really trusted didn't end up being who I thought that they were. So I was a little bit traumatized by that. I didn't really want to fall into the same mistakes. I didn't want to get friends that weren't real. I didn't want to do any of that. So it was really, really hard. But I want to say that how I got through it is gonna be really, it was being okay with being alone, being okay with just sitting by myself and not having anybody around me. Being okay with that is really what helped me, because for a long time I thought that I wasn't going to be able to do that. I thought that I wasn't going to be able to be okay with just being alone, but it's totally possible. Like now I can, and a lot of people think that this is super weird, like people that just go and take themselves out to eat. And I mean, it is like it's a little bit scary, and it could be a little bit like, oh my God, is that really gonna be me? I'm just out eating by myself. Do it. It's really not that bad, and people might look at you, people might stare at you, but people don't know you. So just do it. Like go out there and do it, and don't be scared. And that's how you're gonna meet people, You're not gonna meet people sitting in a bubble. So that's one thing that I really did whenever I was very skeptical about getting friends. So I ended up getting into sort of like an abusive relationship, where I just really was always like attached to him. I wanted to be with him all the time. I didn't have friends. He was everything to me. So I had to learn the hard way that that wasn't healthy, and I had to learn that in order to just, it's okay to have friends, but you don't need to have friends all the time in order to be happy. So once I let go of that, and once I actually did make some friends, and I just learned to, have friends but not be so attached to them, it's when everything started to feel a little bit more easy, where I just kind of started not to feel so guilty about being alone. Because if you're alone and you really completely don't have friends, then you really think that you're not meant to have friends, or that you're not really a friendly person, or that nobody really likes you because you don't have any friends. And that's not always necessarily true. So be okay with being by yourself. But also know that if you wanted to have a friend, you could have a friend. And don't be scared to put yourself out there to make friends. You will know if a person is good for you or not. And they will show you. People will show you who they really are with time. So don't be so scared, that like, oh my God, it might be a bad person. It might be, but I mean, if you meet them at a public place, somewhere where makes you feel safe, maybe at your workplace, or, you've already interacted with them for several months and they make you feel a little bit more comfortable, then get to know them, get to know people. And a lot of people may just amaze you, and you might just find a lot of great people out there for you. But be comfortable with being by yourself. Be comfortable with being you. Be comfortable with not needing from anybody, so that way it's just more real, more authentic, and you're not just looking for something to fill you up, but you're just looking for something to walk along with you. And that's the best way I can describe it. So yeah, and just treat yourself, man. Like, you deserve it. Remember to love yourself. Remember that you're important. Remember, have positive affirmations towards yourself. And no matter where you are in life, know that you are meant to be there, and know that things will get better. And know that also, for all of that to happen, you are going to be a big part of it. And you and your mindset and everything that you do every day to get there is what's going to matter. So, yeah, with that being said, I just wanted to say goodbye, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. If you have any comments or any questions, just comment down below and go ahead and let me know. Thank you, guys. Have a wonderful day.